G'day folks, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. And we're still here in Thorin's Hall, home of the Dwarves of the Blue Mountains. But what I'm about to do, since I've done my crafting quest, my crafting guild quest, and I've got that stuff done now, I'm going to leave Ered Luin via Kellendrim, I think it is, so I can get my subscriber awards again. And then we're going to head back to Everdim and Oatbarton just to finish off that quest from the market garden, the farmer's market. And then we'll head across to the Northdowns. And we will have a look at continuing our book quest. So, first of all, I need to find... I'm not going to ride manually the whole way, but I need to find a stable master. I don't know if there's one inside the hall. I don't think there is one in here. So we'll leave... Thorin's Hall. Mighty Thorin's gates. We'll head down to the stable master and we'll see if we can catch a lift down to Kellendrim, which is still in Ered Luin. I think it's an elf town. But we will... Where is this? Here we go, over here. I think. There is quests that I can pick up here, but I think I want to continue the book quest. So...
Well met.
So let's have a look. Ered Luin. Kellendrim. There we go. Travel for one silver. Okay, that's not too bad. So we'll travel along. Oh, that's good. It just does it. Swift travel. Made it. Okay, so now I should be able to... There we go, I've got that person. What I'm looking for is... Mithril Trader?
Hail, friend, and well met.
Outrider's token. Don't know what they are. That token looks interesting though. I need to find... I need to find... There should be a trader here somewhere who does my armor smith, outfitter, light armor smith. They do my subscriber awards. Didn't have nameplates on. That's probably easier to do. Dock worker. VIP rewards. Here's who I want. Wenda Cranesbill.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Accept.
Hello
Finish.
there.
Let's have a look. So we've got this. My subscriber town services. Done. Okay. As beautiful as this area is, and it is very, very beautiful. To the Grey Havens. We want to get back. Where's this horse person? We want to get back to Oatbarton and talk to Hob Hillbrown in Dwelling. Wait. Ered. Okay.
What do you need?
Shire. Esprit, Ered Luin. So how do I get to... Or do I have to do it from... Maybe I have to do it from a main city. Because I'm sure I got the Oat Barton. The Oat Barton Swift Travel point. Who are you? Northdowns. You're a mission recruiter. You're the... Willie, you're the one I want.
Well met.
Minas Tirith. Ered Luin, Swan Fleet, Yet Moors. So how do I get... I thought I could... Oh, look. She was there the whole time. Okay, so I didn't need to go all the way down there. But anyway. Okay, let's... How do I get to Everdim? Shire. Have I got... Erebor, Cardolan, Gundabad. Trestlebridge, West Alley. Can I just go to that one? Well, maybe I'll just go there and I won't worry about going to...
Greetings.
Mickle Delving at Moors, Swan Fleet. Okay, well let's use this person to go to Trestlebridge or one something. Okay, here we go. We're here. This is the Northdowns. Stable recruiter.
How can I be of service?
Maybe. Isn't there... Stable Masters map? Oh, maybe I haven't discovered it yet. I have discovered Oat Barton. Connecting Stable Masters. Okay. So you've got to have a connecting Stable Master. Okay, well that makes sense. Wildwood missions. Wild Trader's Steed. How do I look at my collections again? Collections. Wild Trader's Steed. It's just a paint horse. Okay. Well, we're here. Hobby Master. Learn fishing.
Hello there.
Have you always wanted to relax by a stream or pond, cast your line into the sparkling waters and catch fantastic flounder or perfect pike? With the fishing hobby, you can now just do that. Just find an ideal fishing spot. Any body of water will do, but some will be more bountiful than others. Equip your fishing rod, cast your line with the fishing action button, wait until something takes the bait and push the fishing action button again to reel in your catch. Just picked up a hobby. Cool. I'm a fisherman. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we here? So there should be... should be somebody here. Oh, wow. Talk to Severin Wheeler from Trestlebridge. And Halbrand is in Northdowns, north of Luin. Candace Feral Rangers and orcs from the north are sweeping across Northdowns. Oh, so we're going to be battling some orcs again. There's the stable master. Let's get that.
How can I be of service?
I'm a smith. What's an outfitter?
Are you looking for something,
A
friend?
blacksmith's apron. That's pretty cool. Chef's apron. Ah. Got all these different... a day pack. It's like a backpack. Cavalry halberd. That's cool. Alright, but we're getting distracted. What we want is to find... need to find... somebody here. Who... Severin Wheeler. Guardian's duty. There you are, Severin.
What do you need?
I'm glad you've come, Asgalad, for the orcs press upon us most cruelly. Few men have responded to my call for help, but fewer than I would have hoped. Are you ready to take arms in defense of the town? Tell me when you are, and I'll show you your position. This is a solo quest. If you are ready, I'll show you to your position. I am ready, Severin Wheeler.
The town of Trestlebridge is under siege by orcs out of Angmar. One of the guardians of Trestlebridge, Severin Wheeler, has assembled the townsfolk and their southern allies to defend the town against the marauding hordes.
Severin.
Greetings.
I received word that some farmers on the Northdowns have holed up in a small cave and are requesting assistance from Trestlebridge. For your arrival, I feared they would be lost, for I could not leave the town with so few defenders. But with your timely arrival, I see now a chance to save those farmers. I will ride to their defense, Asgalad, and I entrust the safety of Trestlebridge to you. If any orcs attack while I'm away, you must keep them away from the bridge at any cost. If the bridge is taken, we lose what small advantage we have. Do not let them reach the bridge. A few men have pledged to aid in the defense. Speak to these hardy few and assign them their positions. I will see you again in both our tasks lead to victory. Okay, talk to the defenders. What's this strange chicken nest? Must have a quest free range. Okay, here's Pearson's son. Pearson.
How can I be of service?
You might not remember me, Asgalad, but I remember you. You helped my dad and me fight off the Blackwolves at our farm not so long ago. Cole Culvert would have been eating off our dishes and enjoying the fruits of our labors by now if it hadn't been for you. Don't think we don't appreciate it. Man, that seems so long ago now. My dad got to thinking, and one day he just up and asked if I wanted to go with him to fight the orcs. The way I see it, I'd rather fight orcs up north, Trestlebridge way, if it means we can avoid fighting them in the streets of Breetown or in our own fields. Everyone's got to do his own part. I've been practicing with this bow since I was a boy, and I reckon I can fell a few orcs before they get too close. I'll call out their positions from that rise over there if they're so bold as to attack the town while we're here. Okay.
What do you need?
We meet once again, Asgalad, and I must tell you that my spirits are raised by your presence. After you helped me fight off the Blackwall brigands that threatened my farm, I got to thinking, it isn't right for good people to live in fear. It was a time for me to repay the favor you did for me. Travelers passing through Breeze spoke of the orc raids against Trestlebridge, and I realized that this was where I needed. If the orcs dare to show their ugly faces again, we'll turn them away and send them howling back across the downs. I don't doubt it. My son is here too. He has a keen eye and is handy with his bow, if you remember. I'll stand over in the shade of that tower and keep my weapons at the ready. What news of the orcs?
How can I be of service?
It is a pleasure to meet a fellow guardian, Asgalad, and the defenses will be stronger for your presence here. I'm ashamed to admit that not long ago I had given up hope. The darkness that presses on us seems too great, and I was filled with despair. But a young captain showed me that hope always remains, even in situations most dire. So I took up my sword once more and vowed to fight on in the defense of good people, even when all others have failed. I have come to Trestlebridge, last bulwark between Breeland and the marauding orcs of the north. I'll defend this place until I can defend it no more. We will prevail, Asgalad, but we must remain alert. The orcs could attack at any time, and if any reach the bridge, it is lost. Keep them away from the bridge at any cost. Okay. Let's do it. Hilton Harper. Let me try out my new mighty greatsword. There's one. Oh dear. I literally can't let any. Okay, well that's unfortunate. That was a quick ending, wasn't it? Let's try again. Don't look at you.
What can I do for you?
Okay, Severin Wheeler, off you go. I need to... This is going to be difficult then on my own if they just can slip past like that.
How can I be of service? Greetings.
Okay.
How can I be of service?
Okay, Hilton Harper, this is it. We've got to do it this time. I see them. Orcs to the northwest. You're the guy that got through last time. He is struggling over here. Pearson, you got nailed, mate.
Greetings.
We've done it, Asgallade, and Trestlebridge is safe for the moment. Do not think the orcs will launch another attack for some time. It is hard to remember sometimes that they too will have need of rest, though their masters may press them onward with whips and threats. Even an orc can succumb to exhaustion if pressed for too long in service of war. Tell me when you are ready to return to the town and we can await the return of Severin Wheeler. I hope his task went as well and the farmers that left to save have survived their dangers. Some of us were wounded this day, but we stand against the orcs and will continue to do so for as long as necessary. Oh, well, that was much simpler than I thought. I can't believe I failed the first time. Are you ready to return to the town? Sure am. Severin Wheeler is back.
How can I be of service?
Don't want to lose that armor because it does look cool, but this shield, 121. Where's my other one? 93. Vitality, might, agility. The worm scale. Or do I take the shield? Might take the shield in case I get a good one-hander. Harper told me the news of your defense when I returned, and you have my thanks. I'm happy to report that I and a few of the others were able to rescue the trapped farmers in the Northdowns, a rescue that would not have been possible without your aid here. The orcs grow bolder, that much is clear. We must resist them as long as we can. I hope it will be long enough. Ah, do not listen to my dreary words. We won a victory today and that is enough. Your skills improve with practice. Every attack of the orcs makes us even stronger. Until one day we will strike out at them and defeat them utterly. Let's take the shield. Shield, stalwart protector. I'm going to be the stalwart protector for a while. Jeweler case, what's that? Sapphire obsidian rune ring. Oh, I got a fishing rod and all that kind of stuff from that. Guardian's duty. Alright, done. Well, the next thing I need to do is talk to Halbrand, which is all the way over here by the looks of it. Can't see any... Is that a bear? Oh, that must be one of those Bjornings. Wildwood missions. Would you accompany me on a mission, Guardian? The free people in the Wildwood have reported a group of Tarkrip orcs who head to the mines at Windsep with bombs and black powder in tow. Wildwood. I think I'll leave that. Is there any normal quests for me to pick up in here before I start to head to my next one? There's Severin Wheeler. Where are you going? Alright, well let's head north into the Northdowns. The Trestle Span. So we've got a crossover here. We'll go over that stable master along the way. We'll get to just past to Kingsfell. This is the bridge we just defended. What are you? A maddened Razortooth. I wonder what ore we can mine around here. The Defence of Trestlebridge. Oh, there's something over there. Rich barrow iron. We're not worried about barrow iron. So this might be slightly lowered in... That's barrow iron. Maybe that's why I didn't see any quest, is because I'm slightly over leveled for this. And I'll keep saying it, but the music for this game is absolutely amazing. Every area's new music, like the composer is obviously very, very good. Let's keep going this way. Am I still in the instance finder? No. Let's join one just in case. We'll see what happens. Fornos, Trestlebridge. Well, there's the stable master.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Like tough boar meat. We're not worried about that. Continue on our way. It's another deed for searching the area. Silver. If it's near enough, we'll grab it. Let's get the silver. Okay. Group is 1 minute. Oh, so that person was there. I don't know how to start the instance group, so that's why I didn't do anything. Instance finder. Remove. Inner the Forsaken. None. Okay. It's nighttime. It's gloaming. Oh dear, that farm looks overrun with wolves. Nathan Hodges' farm. What else is there? Northdowns. Well, that goes up into Angmar. To Angmar. Lots of barrow iron. Complete tasks in Middle Earth. Oh, Garth Arwen. Festival. What's that, a bear? A hungry Downs bear. Ooh, what is that thing? Hormantle calf. Oh, Ted Farmer. Bird Farmer. Mysterious relic. I'm filled with dread. Can I get away from that thing? I've got my hope booster, don't I? Where is that thing? Subscribers jug. Acquisition. Rich iron deposit. We'll start to mine that. And there's a gold deposit. Okay. So this is getting more to our leveling area, I guess. A roving warg. 1 of 150. Gotta head over there somehow. Or I just go straight across the field, do you think? What's a Downs hunter? Feel like we're getting closer. There's some vendors. Estildin.
What do you need?
Nothing from you just yet. Let's speak to Halbrand. Are you in here, Halbrand? There you are. Of Arthurdane and its settlements. Six vitality. That's not a bad ring. We might do that quest. But we'll talk to Halbarad first.
Greetings.
Word has spread about the help you have given the rangers to the south. Here in the Northern Downs, we need your help now more than ever.
Could I speak with you a moment?
While the eyes of Estildin have been turned to the east, news from west and south tells me that the enemy is moving on many fronts. I fear the strength of Estildin is nearly spent, and alone we cannot face this greater threat. Council of the Free Peoples of the Northdowns must be called, yet before I do so I need more knowledge of this threat. I need to know if Fornost, once the capital of Arnor of old, has fallen under the sway of Angmar once more. If the enemy has taken and fortified the ruins of Fornost, we are in the gravest of dangers. Travel to Minshem, a ranger who camps on the fields of Fornost to the west, and ask for his aid. Okay. Fornost the...
Might I take a moment of your time?
Word has come to me from our scouts outside the gates of Fornost that powerful wraiths have been seen within the city. I do not doubt the words of my men, and if these spirits are indeed who I believe them to be, there is a greater evil there than we could have not perceived. These wraiths must be the spirits of the 4 traders that aided Angmar in the downfall of the kings Norbury. In the last stand against the enemy, a great treachery occurred and the gates of the city were thrown down. Legend tells me that the men were bewitched by the Witch King's champion, a woman named Amarathiel. If these wraiths are indeed these men, they must be dealt with. I would ask that you visit Istuian, who is learned in these matters. She may be able to assist you in finding some way of ending the threat of these new foes. Tell you what, you need a degree to pronounce a lot of the names in this. Of Arthdian and its settlements. We've got to go talk to her anyway. So, stamped across the front of this book is the title of Arthurdane and its settlements. The book's cover is worn and many of its hands have held it. It opens easily to a dog-eared page which reads, "In those days, northeastern Arthurdane was dominated by 5 great settlements, known commonly as the 5 Towns. These were Henneth Rune, south of Fornost, Duantham, astride an ancient stream, Carnoglin in the northern hills, Ost Ardulin in the lakelands, and Dolendir, now called Esseldin. Among the ranges of the Northdowns, we encourage our people to visit all 5 of the towns and discover the locations of their founding stones. It is important to remember who we are." Done.
What do you want of me?
find the Morgul Hills. The fall of the kings Norbury. In my youth I transcribed an ancient text written by the elf Laodan. Alas, that Laodan is no longer with us, for he left many years ago with Golodir, and no word has returned of them. He was a great lawmaster and had long studied Fornost and Armanthiel. Before its downfall, Armanthiel had entered Fornost under a false guise. She appeared as a great smith, offering her skills against the works of the enemy. Her words and counsel were heeded by many. She aided in the crafting of armaments and gears of war. Laodan believed that before the downfall of the city, Amarthiel wielded a great power to sway the minds of men. 4 of the captains of the city guard were enthralled by Amarthiel and taken into her service. When the Witch King's horde pressed its final assault on Foremost, these men and their followers overthrew the door wardens and opened the gates. One account has been preserved for those who escaped. The ancient text of Laodan gives the account of the last of the king's rear guard to leave the city. The text claims the 4 men captive to Amanthiel swore an oath to her upon Morgul blades, pledging their unending service, and then threw themselves upon the swords. If the wraiths have returned to fulfill their oath, Halbarad is right to fear. I would ask you to gather companions and seek the wraiths in the ruins of Fornost. If you can recover the hilts of Morgul blades, I am sure that they would still possess them and guard them fiercely. If the account is true, then the blade hilts bind these wraiths to Middle-earth, and their destruction may bring about an end to their evil. Okay. What else do you have?
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
So you have found that old journal. Istian arches an eyebrow. It is not customary for those not of the Rangers to do so, but if you wish to know more about my kindred, you may want to undertake the journey yourself. The first of the settlements mentioned in the book is called Dolindir. Today we called it Estaldin. Return to me after you have found the founding stone of Dolindir, and we will speak further. Do you have anything for me, Guardian Trainer?
How can I be of service? Greetings.
Oh, okay, so that's the shield spikes, which I haven't actually used yet, but I should start to learn them and use them because I think they're good. Arrow here.
Would you do something for me?
Have you heard of the Wardens of Anuminus? They are a branch of our order who guard the ancient tombs and ruins which mark the long ago abandoned capital of Arnor. News has come to me that they stand hard-pressed as bandits and refugees from the Northdowns have begun to loot the old tombs in increasing numbers, and darker rumors of the presence of Angmarim agents who seek entrance into the ancient city itself. Travel to the camp of Tinduir, and you will find Canoan, who is the most grateful of any aid you can render. There's a few quests to pick up here, isn't there? So where have I got to go first? All the way over to there, is that right? Let's get rid of anniversary event. Let's get rid of... larger one. Fornost, the darkness within. Is Fornost an instance? Fornost, it is an instance. Choose an encounter to launch. Wraith of Water, size 6. Okay, looks like I'll be doing some...
Would you do something for me?
We've had a report that wargs are moving into the area around Esseldin. While we are not yet prepared to move against the enemy in the Northdowns, we can't have these foul beasts spying on us here. We need you to hunt these creatures down and slay them. It should not be difficult to find the wargs, for they prowl the west and south, hunting for those who dare to oppose Angmar. If they learn of the whereabouts of Esseldin, the orcs will be able to sweep down upon us, and our line will be ended. You must hurry before they find us. Let's kill some orcs.
Stay a moment.
The hobbits in Oatbarton have a market every year at the North Cotton Farm. By now, word has usually spread to us of the event, and many will change their trip to Everden to be sure to catch it. No, I did that market. Oatbarton is to the west of here. I did that. Talked to Nod Gardner at Oatbarton. Oh, well, we're going to go over and do that other one anyway. Hey, mate, it's open. I've already got the market sorted. Don't worry about it.
Are you looking for something, friend?
Would you do something for me?
Your efforts are well known amongst all here in Esseldin, Asglad. I am hopeful that you will assist me with a small task. Long ago, when I journeyed abroad, I taught Asiko, the chieftain of the Earthkin in the Western letters. In return, he offered to write me a book describing their leatherworking methods. I need this book to fulfill a promise I made to a man in Trestlebridge as I came north from Rivendell in the guise of a common leatherworker. I promised to make for his people armor suitable for use against the orcs. Will you go to Asiko and ask for the book? The Earthkin are encamped northeast of here. Just skirt the hills northward from the eastern entrance to Esseldin. Sure, I can do that too. What do you have? The Tanner.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Tanner's jacket. That's an ugly jacket. Tanner. Perhaps you hear my sad story. I was a member of a group of merchants who were crossing the Northdowns when we encountered a party of marauding orcs. We fled for them, but did not escape tragedy. We encamped not far south of here in a place I later learned was called Snares, with good reason. As we slept, our camp was raided by spiders. Only I escaped and was rescued by these rangers. One of my companions was wearing a pouch of valuable gems on his person, which we were taking to Othrakar for trade. I do not doubt that it's still on his body when the spiders dragged him off. Could you go to the spider's lair and retrieve it? Without it, I will be destitute. The lair is to the south of here. Sure, I can do that too. There's someone else that needs my help here. Who needs my help? Town crier. Oh, Founding Stone. This old monument is well kept and it's free of dirt and vines. On its face is an inscription. Here once stood the town and founding stone of Dolandir in the kingdom of Arthedain, which has passed. In this place was established the refuge of Esseldin by Arasuil, son of Arahad, and in these lands might never again stand unwatched. Okay, so I did that. So now I gotta go back to... Wish you could like mouse over this and it would tell you what quest it was for.
Make your request with haste.
Ah, I see you have chosen to begin the journey. Very well then. The book speaks of 5 towns, which were Henneth Rune, south of Fornost, Duintham, astride an ancient stream, Carnoglin in the northern hills, Ost Ardulin in the lakelands, and Dolindir, now called Esselden. You have seen the founding stone of Dolindir, now seek the other 4. Okay. Let's go slay some spiders and some wargs. What are you? Why are you running on leaves? You're a hunter. Spiders and wargs, and then that will bring me to the end of this episode. We're now in the Northdowns. I feel like I'm slightly over leveled for the area, but you know what? We'll still have some fun. Young Downs Bear. Wild Cat. Reaper. There's ore over here. Rich iron. Roving warg. Okay. Let's kill some wargs. Two of 60. There's another roving warg. Three of 8. I feel like the two-hander is actually way more powerful than my sword was. Coon. Kingsville Creeper. Quest available. The Spider's Queen. Defeat the Spider Queen. Sure. We'll kill the Queen. Defeat spiders in the snares before the time runs out. 3 minutes. I've got the gem pouch. Let's kill this spider. Is that the queen? 2 minutes, one more left. That was easy done. Periwinkle, butterbur. Killed all those spiders. 10 silver pieces. Well, there goes all that. Just gained back all the traveling costs that I had. Don't need to kill any more spiders, so let's just get out of here. New branches. Can I get up? Bountiful iron deposit. Can I get across there? Nope. How do I get out of this section then? There's a roving warg. Six of 8. There's another roving warg. Seven of 8. Rich iron deposit. Strider creeper. Loot that. Alright. Come on, lonesome glory. What's that? Oh, that's a bear man. A bear man. Creeper. There's a warg. Done. The herbs are down here too. We can probably get these herbs done while we're here. If I can find, there's a warg. 17 of 150. Here's some herbs. Bog Guardian. He's asleep though. There's some more butterbur. There's a green onion. Shrine deposit. Much longer to mine that. See if we can mine it without aggroing. Don't aggro, don't aggro, don't aggro. There's a revolving silt toad. There should be a visiting elf. There we go, there's a little elven spot here. Where's the stable master? There you are.
Greetings to you.
There's some butterbur. There's more over there. 3, 4, 5. That's the butterbur done. 4. And then what have I got left to do? Periwinkle. Periwinkle is up north. Alright, let's ride to the north. I know how hard those are to kill. Are they aggressive? No. I feel like I shouldn't attack you then. But I'm gonna. Whoa, coarse fur, coarse skin, sturdy hide. They're good for harvesting that stuff, I guess. Man, if I was a, what is it, forester? There'd be a way to get that. Here's some good mining right here. Let's get on our horse first. Loot. Chunks of that. There we go. Okay, let's keep going north. This is a dark, dark night. Look at the stars though. There's no moon in the sky. Roving warg. It's kind of a spooky place, this one. Gold. More gold. Loot that. I don't know if my attack rotation is the most efficient either. Like, I don't know what my skill rotation should actually be, but I seem to obliterate most things. It really does make me wonder though if I was like playing like a pure DPS class, like a hunter, like the time to kill must be so fast. Because I can't imagine that the Guardian DPS is something over here. Is actually that great, but Fido. I'm curious of the other classes though. I'm going to stick to my Guardian until I've seen a good deal of the content. I feel like going through the story and stuff. for the first time. I think that's how you get a bit burnt out on games, where you sort of like start things over and over and over again. I know I got Baldur's Gate 3 rather, and I have quite a few hours in that, and I never actually got out of Act 1. Like, I did so many, like just restarted and made so many new characters. Where's this backpack? And then I'd start again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and I just got over the game before I'd even got that far into it, and it's an amazing game. Alright, we'll get these last few things. What am I looking at for up here? The periwinkle. Nan Amulug West. This should be another bunch of blueberries. Periwinkle. Here we go. At least I can gather it while mounted, which is good. Downs links. Periwinkle. Any more periwinkle? Whoa. Nope. Bountiful iron. A darting Northhawk. I need to find more periwinkle. Is that an attacking? Yes, it did. It just knocked me straight off the horse. Alright, let's go up here. It's got to be up along this ridge or something. At least that's what the map marker looks like, it's telling me. Doom, doom, doom. 4 more periwinkles, for goodness sakes. Oops. Oh, I'm falling off a cliff. Huge cliff. Alright, let's go this way then. Is there any periwinkle around here? There's some. Two of 5. Come on, periwinkle. We need more. So links. Look at this ore that was over here. The den of lynxes. They're a cool wild cat, the lynx. What are you doing up there? Dowhand Scout. Green onion. One periwinkles. Yew branches. Just getting a ton of ore and no periwinkles. Drop of honey. Oh, I can hear the bees. Wonder if that's cooking ingredients. periwinkle is quite difficult to find. There we go. I think there was a... Still changed zones or something slightly then. Two more. New branches. Come on. More up here. Come on, just 2 more pieces. Oh, there's some dwarves. There's a cool little town to pull up in. Where's the... You're the stable master.
What can I do for you?
Where are... the miners? Periwinkle's got to be around here somewhere. Right. Come on, bird. Just want 2 more periwinkle. The others were so easy to find. There's one. Go, 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 go. Or it disappears. Oh, and there's another one. Got it. 4 or 5. 5 or 5. Done. Alright, let's go back into this town. And this was the end of this episode. We will continue questing in Northdowns at the beginning of the next... Well, in the next episode, not just in the beginning, but... And... It's a quartermaster augurin.
Welcome.
Like
You've
lynx
come at a
furs.
most fortuitous time.
There's a cold winter coming. We dwarves are hardy folk, but if we're going to survive the winter... Alright, we'll kill some lynx since while we're around here. But we will continue this quest in the next episode. I have also started recording some Age of Conan, an Age of Conan Let's Play, like playthrough. So I've done the first episode of that, and that's scheduled for release. Should be after this one comes out. So I think this one will come out on a Friday, and then the Saturday following this episode will be the first Age of Conan. So if you're interested in that, check that one out as well. Otherwise, please like and subscribe the video, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for coming.